Welcome, Aries. This is the last week of May. The week begins from the 23rd until the 29th. Okay, so an end is coming in, and let's see what the end is all about. The end for a Leo. Whoever this Leo is and whatever is going on with this Leo, an end for a Leo. They now recognize what a Leo have done. So whoever this Leo is and whatever is transpiring, a lot of you were standing your ground. A lot of you could have collaborated with a Leo to do something that was not above water. And a lot of people are now standing their grounds in order to resolve a situation. And whatever is happening, this transition that is coming up is that for some of you, you have no grounds to stand on, especially young Aries, because they now recognize something that you young Aries between the ages of 25 and 45 have done, and truths is now being revealed. Judgment call. So the major energy is Monday and Tuesday. A lot of major energies is coming up for you Aries Monday and Tuesday, because they're now going to be gaining knowledge and information and recognizing what has happened and transpire. Then judgment call about a whole lot of money for you Aries. No love is showing up in the family. People in authority is going to be overcoming and successfully overcoming a problematic situation that you Aries and a Cancer have created. Here, this Cancer, Tower moment for a Cancer, because they recognize that a Cancer wasn't speaking the truth, and they recognize that a Cancer and their friends have accumulated a whole lot of money, and a huge Tower moment is coming in for a Cancer. So if you Aries have a Cancer wife, a Cancer mother, a Cancer sister, or a Cancer friend, they are now recognizing that this Cancer has been lying. And this Cancer is connected to you Aries. So for some of you is your mother, for some of you is a friend, some of you, whoever this Cancer is, a huge Tower moment for this Cancer. And if you live with this Cancer, a huge Tower moment is coming up for this Cancer. So this is definitely a Cancer. They recognize that a letter that some of you should have received, a Cancer took this letter. They're also recognizing that a Cancer have taken some sort of a if this is a family member or a relative, that this Cancer, a huge Tower moment for this Cancer, and this Cancer have to pay a whole lot of money back to either someone company, because this Cancer was pretending to be the manager of someone company, and they recognize how this Cancer and what this Cancer have done, and that this Cancer have took some sort of a letter that was not there. So okay, so here we're seeing a whole lot of money, and you Aries together with a Cancer and a Taurus person have accumulated, because they're recognizing that you Aries had collaborated with a Taurus, a Cancer. Whoever this Cancer person is coming up as a family member for some of you Aries, and whoever this person is, the law recognize what this person have done, and they're gaining a whole lot of knowledge. They recognize that a Pisces man have collaborated with a Cancer and stole a lot of money, and they're holding on a Pisces man to return a whole lot of money, because they recognize that this Pisces man and a Cancer, this Pisces man and a Pisces woman, is like this Pisces man use a Pisces woman data and information and have accumulated a whole lot of money, and the law is protecting a Scorpion and is coming down hard on a Pisces man. So truths are going to be revealed. So Aries, it is a week where a lot of information is going to be coming out. A lot of you Aries are in problems with money. A lot of you Aries who is connected with a Cancer, they are now recognizing what you Aries and a Cancer have done. A lot of you Aries have no foot to stand on. There is going to be problems. If you Aries are in relationship with Leos, there's going to be a whole lot of problems. They recognize that in the past, you Aries have given a Leo some sort of a documentation that was not for this Leo, and you Aries and a Leo is in a whole lot of problem, and a Tower moment is coming down because they're now recognizing that you Aries and Leo had some sort of a documentation, what you have stolen, information, documentation that was stolen, and they're now going to be gaining a whole lot of knowledge about this situation. A Gemini was trying to get some money and get some sort of a new start, and a Gemini was pretending that some sort of a business or a house or a business was theirs, and they now recognize that the Gemini is connected with a Taurus and is either friends or family with this Taurus. No new start for a Cancer. A Cancer, they caught a Cancer and recognized what a Cancer was doing. I see some sort of a protection is going to be coming in. People in authority is now going to be protecting some sort of a documentation, because they recognize that a Cancer was using some sort of a contractual agreement and creating a whole lot of disturbance situation. And they now came down on a Cancer, and a Cancer have to pay back a whole lot of money. A problematic situation with a Virgo and their friends have been caught. People now gain understanding and recognize what a Virgo and their friends have done. No success with a situation for a Cancer. A Cancer wanted some sort of a new start. It's not going to be happening. A lot of you, there is some sort of a successful event. If a lot of you Aries had some sort of a problem with a Cancer, you Aries are going to be successfully overcoming this Cancer, because they're now gaining knowledge and information of what a Cancer have done. This could be a Cancer in the family or a Cancer that is connected to you. They're now gaining a whole lot of knowledge. They're going to be some sort of a judgment is coming down on a Pisces man and a Pisces woman, or a Pisces man and a Cancer woman, because they now gain understanding and recognize that a Pisces man and a Pisces woman could have collaborated and did something that was not kosher. Whatever they did, people are now gaining understanding and seeing that whoever this Taurus is and their friends together with this Cancer, because these people, is like the end is coming up for them. A whole lot of you Aries are worried, especially Aries that is in some sort of a relationship with a Leo is worried. And whatever is going on with you Aries and a Taurus, you and your Taurus friends are in a whole lot of problems, because they recognize that you Aries and your Taurus friend has gained a lot of money. A Cancer woman took a letter and they caught this Cancer person. I recognize that the letter that this Cancer person took and tried to create some sort of a new start for themselves in the past, they stole this information. Really emotions for a lot of you young Aries, because you young Aries wanted some sort of a new start. But it's not going to be coming in, because you young Aries, they're now gaining knowledge and information how you young Aries in the past have gotten some sort of a new start. People in authority is coming down on you young Aries to pay back a whole lot of money. You young Aries and a Cancer have to pay back a whole lot of money. A Tower moment is here for a Gemini who is connected with you Aries, a Gemini and their friends, a Gemini and a Taurus. They wanted some sort of a new start. It's not coming in. The law came down and is now protecting a Scorpion from a very devastated situation that you Aries have created for a Scorpion. You Aries are caught up in paying back money, because you Aries had collaborated with a Cancer and took a whole lot of money, or took some sort of a letter and created a whole lot of money. Hardship is there for a Taurus, and a Taurus and their friends wanted some sort of a new start, but it's not going to be coming in, because the Taurus and their friends had collaborated, and they was trying to gain some sort of a new start for a Cancer, and they recognized that the Taurus and this Cancer created a huge theft. A Pisces man is now recognizing that these people were using a Pisces woman information, and was it's as if this woman died, and they're now recognizing that this Pisces dead woman information was used by you Aries, a Cancer, a Gemini, and a Taurus, and they're shutting it down. So a tower moment for your friends. If your friends, and I see regrets, they are now gaining a lot of information and recognizing that you Aries have collaborated and did things that was not above water. Whatever is transpiring, I see worries for Aries that is from another country, because a tower moment, a shift of energy, this Aries, they're going to be recognizing that this Aries in the past, this is a past situation, has accumulated a lot of wealth and a lot of status by using someone else's detail and information, and a tower moment is coming down for some of you Aries. Some of you Aries could have shared details and information and gave a Leo details and information, and they're now recognizing what is coming up. So in your house, Aries is a judgment call, and a tower moment for a Gemini, because they're now recognizing what a Gemini and a Virgo have done, and how a Gemini and a Virgo has gotten some sort of a new start. It is going to be coming in. A Taurus woman and her friends, they recognize the connection of a Taurus woman and her friends, and a Cancer, and how they use a Pisces woman data and information. This woman is dead. Data and information to accumulate some sort of a new start. A Gemini now have to pay back a whole lot of money, because they now recognize that a Gemini and a Taurus had collaborated and took a whole lot of money, and they have to pay back a whole lot of money. Then in the house of the Cancer, no new start for a Cancer. No love is shown to the Cancer, because people are now gaining idea of who this Cancer is and what a Cancer and a Libran has done. They recognize now how a Cancer has gotten a start in the past, and that a Libran had helped this Cancer to gain some sort of a new start. Worries and conflicts is here, and a lot of you that is dealing with friends and Leo people, a whole lot of worry and conflicts, and especially if you're dealing with a Taurus person, worries and conflicts. So in the house, some of you who are dealing with Virgo people, a huge destructive moment for a Virgo person, and a contract is going to be canceled for a Virgo person, because they recognize what this Virgo person have done. They're now gaining knowledge of a Cancer and a Libran, and how a Cancer had gotten some sort of a contractual agreement is by stealing this documentation and information, and they're shutting it down. The law is now protecting a Scorpion from a real disaster or situation that has transpired, and is removing a Pisces person from a situation, because they recognize what the Pisces and the Cancer, that the Pisces and the Cancer created a fraud in the past. In the house, there's no stability for a lot of you Aries women, because they now recognize that you Aries women was the delivering copying email data documentation of a Capricorn, and was using this Capricorn data and information, and they're now recognizing what you Aries women was doing, that you Aries women was behind giving a Leo some sort of a documentation and information in order to give a Leo a start in the past, and now truths are being revealed. I see people in authorities now protecting some sort of information and data of a Capricorn in order, because this Capricorn contractual agreement was used, and they're now looking and recognizing that a Cancer was creating a whole other issue by using some sort of a documentation and information. This is not family member. They're recognizing that this person was accessing and taking data and information of a Capricorn person, and was accumulating a lot of money, and they're now investigating some sort of a email and documentation and letter of a Capricorn, and recognize that this Cancer has been lying. Yes, so in the house of authority, people in authority, government institution is now recognizing how much money a Cancer has received, and a Cancer and a Gemini profit offer a whole lot of money that they should not have, like some sort of a tax return that they got that they should not have got in the first place. So regrets for a Pisces man and a Pisces woman, a Cancer, a Pisces man, a Pisces woman, and a Cancer. Regret for these people. The law came down on these people. The law recognized that these people was not speaking the truth, and they were creating a lot of delusionary situation and a lot of problems. And the law recognized that these three people had collaborated and created a whole lot of issues. So They now gain knowledge that the Aries woman was the one, you Aries women, and for you Aries women that had pay some sort of a letter or contract and gave to a Leo, because now a Leo is caught, and this Leo is now going to be giving up you Aries, and they're now canceling some sort of a contractual agreement that the Cancer had, because they recognize that the Cancer stole the letter and documentation and was pretending to be a family member of a dead Pisces woman, and they are not the person. So for the rest of you Aries, it's going to be a beautiful week on the you Aries and your friends that is Taurus. They're going to be in a lot of problem. A lot of you Aries and your friends are going to be in problem, especially a Cancer woman. They recognize that a Cancer woman steal from a Pisces person, and a Pisces man is now going to be really coming down on a Cancer woman and a Pisces woman for doing something that was not above water. So a huge end is coming up for a Cancer and a Libran, because now they gain understanding of who this Cancer and this Libran is. Namaste until next time.